go. Water cleans me. God, tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music cleans me. God, tiger, please strengthen me. Sisters with pool, sisters with pool, sisters with pool. Yay, sisters with pool. Let's go, sisters with pool. Let's go. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Sisters with Pool. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess.
I'm the Water Goddess.
What's up with you beautiful people? I see some of y'all are already tapped in. Y'all already know the vibes we on. I had a banner going. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I had the banner going. Give me a second, y'all. Trying to get things together. Hold on. There we go. All right, what's up with y'all? Who in the comment section? What's up, Lady J? We know you was here, child. You do not play when it comes to your readings. You be here faithfully. What's up, Shamikia? As y'all come in, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what we on. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you have leave a heart if you're on Facebook. Hit the subscribe button if you have not already. But what's up with y'all tonight? Y'all know what we doing. We doing live donation readings. If you would like one, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. My Cash App is going across the bottom. If you would like an ancestor reading, that's going to be 1111. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Tyrone. Hey, y'all. How are y'all beautiful people tonight? What's up, Cotton Candy? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling tonight? What's the vibes that are y'all on? What's the energy feeling for y'all tonight? It's been giving up and down for me. I ain't gonna lie. He's been giving up and down. Water. We know. Tell him.
It's been giving me something, y'all.
She got background and shit going on. What's up, Blue Virgo? How y'all doing? Some of y'all had already sent y'all donations in early today. Y'all don't be playing. Y'all don't feel like waiting. I'm gonna give Water what we got so far. Some of y'all are still sending y'all donations in, so we appreciate y'all for giving us love on this beautiful Monday. Red Tiger cannot be with us tonight, so again, we will see her when she comes on next. So appreciate y'all. Cotton Candy, what's your question, beautiful? Let me see what you got. Who is in here? Oh, y'all tapping. Oh, y'all was not playing. She said doing well. Okay, thank y'all for tapping in. We appreciate y'all trying to get some clarity on this beautiful Monday. Having all kinds of energy happen, but y'all already know the motto. We got to keep this thing moving, okay? She said my third eye been itching for the past 2 days. Hey, Queens. You've been up and down trying to keep up. Okay, child. Up and down is always good though, because you're not sitting still. Okay, so forward movement is always the best movement. Who is this? Y'all already know. I done told y'all. If y'all are on Facebook, try to put y'all names in the comment at least.
Camilla Moore.
Thank you, Camilla. Because if you're not on, haven't accepted the StreamYard acceptance, we can't see you. And tonight, normally they good at navigating. I'm trying to do everything, but let me get this list going real quick since y'all pouring in here. We got Lady J. No, I'm lying. We got Miss Sharon first with the a general and the ancestor reading. We have Lady J with the ancestor reading for her grandpa Leroy. So put that down. We gotta talk to Grandpa Leroy, child. We have Miss Blue Virgo for a general. We got Miss Shamikia. Shout out to Miss Shamikia for a general and an ancestor reading. Shout out to all of y'all beautiful people who's tapping in tonight. We got Miss Camilla for a general. We got Miss Cotton Candy for a general. All right, y'all. So y'all know what we on. So again, if you just tapping in here, if you guys are just coming in, we appreciate y'all. Cotton Candy, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna go back to your question. Don't let me forget if we on here, but we're gonna kind of keep this thing moving because some of y'all are waiting. Look, money itching. Y'all get Y'all so crazy, y'all. Hold on. So we're gonna try to see if we can kind of get. She wants to know for her question for Cotton. Well, I'm sorry for who is it? Yeah, Cotton Candy. She wants to know like her third eye. She said it has been. Let me see what she said. Hold on. She wants to know what it means about her third eye. What is Spirit trying to tell her? Like, what message do they have for her regarding, like, why is it itching? What's going on? Okay. Are they sending her something? Hey, Miss Gwen, how are you? Thank you guys for tapping in. Thank y'all for always giving us lots of love. And again, if you guys are just coming in here, make sure you are leaving a like, a heart, leave something. Because some of y'all be saying y'all do, and then I go back and check, and, you know, it wasn't given. So, so go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started real quick. All right, so we're going to clear some energy out real quick and see what it's going to give tonight. Miss Sharon, you are up next. You are on first, actually. Should I say up next? You are on first with your general and your ancestor. And, of course, we're going to do them together. So we're going to clear some energy out first. Where's my... Okay, here we go. Okay, I need to hear from my pawpaw. Got you. She said she'll wait till her read it. Okay, got you, beautiful. Because I'm trying to, I was like, hold on, child. You know me. You know, Moon be multitasking. Sometimes I'll be doing too much. Okay, praise God. Yes, Miss Sharon. All right, so let's go ahead. Okay, cool. All right, so let's clear some energy out real fast. Yeah, my cousin is she's first time a listener, so she's over here amazed trying to see what's going on. All right, y'all, so we are starting with Miss Sharon. You are up next. You already know that. Good evening, Jazzy. Shout out to you, beautiful. Thank you. You hear Lady J, you hear what she's telling y'all to do. Make sure you guys share, like, comment, a heart, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We try to go live every Monday, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But again, we are transitioning, a lot going on for the goddesses. So if y'all, we're not on here, you already know. Okay. You know. All right. So Miss Sharon, let's get you together real fast. So we're going to do an ancestor and a general for Miss Sharon. I'm going to see, hold on. First, let me see where we are drawn to for Miss Sharon and her general.
I said which cousin?
Your cousin Shannon.
Hey.
She said, hey, she had to make her debut. I told her to be quiet, but that's okay. She made her debut. So y'all say hey to my cousin. She said, I didn't mean to say that. Girl, it's okay.
Hey, Queen.
It's okay. Your cousin Shannon, you know she loud. So if y'all hear something loud that gets amazed, y'all. She just is so interested. So y'all don't pay her no mind. All right. So let's go ahead, Miss Sharon. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started, y'all. He said, hey, Shannon. Hey. All right. That's how we're gonna get her started. All right, y'all. So thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go into the ancestors. Let's listen for a moment and kind of see who Spirit brings forward. We're going to also do your general at the same time. I already know where Spirit told me to go with this general for you, Miss Sharon. So we going to go where they told me to go, child. Oh, what they saying? Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got you. All right, so we're going to go. I already pulled your general card, so we're going to go ahead and listen for a moment and kind of see who Spirit brings forward for you. Let's listen for a moment. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Okay, I'm hearing clearly. He said, like, can you hear me clearly? They be always thinking I can't hear for some reason. I guess I give not being able to hear something. I don't know. Come on in, sir. Let me show me who your energy is. I kind of feel like I know this energy already, but let me just get clarification and show me what you. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, Miss Sharon, let's get into it. So as I was listening, I'm hearing energy coming in from your daddy, child. When he's coming in this time, he's talking about something specific with paperwork. What is this? What you got going on, or something where he keeps showing the dotted line? I don't know what's going on with you in paperwork, but I'm listening to him. He keeps saying, it's almost time for you to either it's letting the paperwork go or either signing it away and just saying, I'm done. Like it's some paperwork you need to sign. He says it's always important when you keep focusing on other people, but it's never important the things that you want for yourself. He's talking about something or someone in your life they're not putting you like whatever's going on for them. It's not as important. Like your shit for you, their shit is important, but your shit is not important. Whatever this is, excuse me for cussing, Miss Sharon, but that's how they giving it to me. Like whatever this is, he keeps telling me. He said, "Baby, you got to understand that it's time for you to focus on you. Sign that paperwork." I don't know what paperwork. I don't know if you got something pending or he talking about some other stuff, but he keeps showing me like, oh, you need to go ahead and sign this and release yourself from some stuff. Like you just not getting it. He said, you drive your own self crazy. So you doing a lot of complaining. And the way he's showing it to me is that they hold you very close. And when he says that's like the parental, the mom, like him and your mom, like they hold and they watch over you. He says, we keep you up. Something also about work. He says, it's going to all come around. Like everything that you've been trying to do is about to come together. Like it's coming together for you. So if this is work or your business, he says it's going to make sense soon. But right now, something about it may not be making sense, but it's going to make sense soon. So he keeps saying he loves you, but he says that you got to this strength, like you strong with everybody else, but not yourself. So you need to be strong with you. Stand up for yourself. He keeps saying he loves you. He's always with you. Ashe. All right, thank you. I'm getting all kinds of chills. It's going on. It's happening, Miss Sharon. Listen, you got to stand up. You got to realize it's time for you to be you in this season and happiness. Let's go to your general, child. Now, 2 cards that were pulled because they told me to pull 2 cards. The first one I got was releasing your ex. Now, the funny thing about this card, it whether it's an ex or not an ex, but the main thing it talks about, the time has come to clear your energy, and that's the same thing that's in line with your message that your father is saying. When I look at what they're saying to me, it's like you just so tied and bound to like time and things that you feel like you have to be bound to, but you're not bound to shit. You're binding yourself to things that no longer serve you. Everything has a purpose, and it's like you're not understanding what the purpose is. And so you going through life and it's like, I'm getting older and older, but shit is not going to change because you not changing it. Don't look at the people in front of you. This is telling you that relationship wise, there's some things that are not aligning with your self-respect, the way you feel as a woman. Like this card is giving me energy. You're not being treated like a woman, and you have not been for a long time. So it's going to be up to you to either sit in it or you're going to start making some changes. I don't care how many years. I was just preaching this thing, 10, 20, 50. It doesn't matter. When the time has come for you to stand up for you, you have to. So they're telling you to release. Now, the other card, so they said too, right? Heart-to-heart conversations, right? Honestly discussing our feelings for each other and where we are right now, because both of you are lying. Both of you are comfortable. Both of you are just settling because this is what we've done for so long. But I'm telling you, it's going to get harder and harder and more uncomfortable. So it's time to have some real conversations in this season, Miss Sharon. And, you know, maybe they may change to something changing for the better, because sometimes people's energy changes. But right now it's given, let's have them conversations, because if we don't, you just going to be miserable even more. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe. All right, Miss Sharon. For you, beautiful, I get it's either a grandfather or a father energy that's coming in very clear. And he's saying, be patient. Everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason for you right now. Everything that you're going through, everything that has been bothering you, all of the frustration, all of the chaos, it's all happening for a reason. It's all happening for a higher purpose. And he says, baby, be patient. There's also a few people that are trying to tell you that you don't know what you know, or that you're not comprehending, or they want to make you feel like you don't really understand, like you a little slow leak or something. You're not. He says, be assertive. Be more assertive in what you know. Stand on it. Stand on it. Tell these people, like, no, like, I know exactly what it is. I know you're not going to make me waver. You're not going to make me change my mind. I'm not going to second guess myself for you. He says, be assertive in what you know is your truth. And whatever that is, whether it be your job or, you know, your family, your love life, whatever, stand on yourself regardless of what the situation, because you're the only one who could advocate for you. But he said there's a lot of good things that are coming for you. Again, everything is happening for your highest power, for your greater purpose. But you have to pay attention, because there are some things that you're not letting go of that are blocking things from happening for you, for things to be coming in for you as fast as they would have been. And when Moon says there's some stuff with your job, I get there's some stuff with your job also. I don't know what you got going on as far as something you might be signing or thinking about getting into, but he says, like, make sure you go ahead and proceed very quickly, but make sure you're paying attention to all of the details. The opportunity might not be around for a long time, so you need to go ahead and act with haste, but pay attention to the details. Don't let anybody try to play you on your money or anything like that. Make sure you're paying attention to all the fine print of things. Also, school is coming up for me. So I don't know if it's like a literal school, like going back to school or learning a new craft, or even like seminars within your job. I don't know what you do, but like school is coming up. So it can be like more learning, or taking a different course of action, or even apprenticing, kind of watching somebody do something until you can kind of get it yourself. And this may be a hobby or something you've been thinking about doing if it's not the job that you're already in, but that's coming up for me. He's showing me like a bunch of different like buildings. They look like school buildings, so pay very close attention. He wants you to know that he loves you very much. He's very proud of you, and he knows that you've had quite some trials, but he says good things are coming to you. Good things are coming, and it's not going to rain forever. Remember to look for the rainbow, look for the brighter things at the end of the tunnel, when things are not going your way. And we clear his energy out. Ashe. For your general reading, beautiful, I get the 6 of Autumn. And the 6 of Autumn is telling me you're going to have some money coming in soon. Some money is coming in soon. I don't know where it's coming from, my darling, but it is coming. And it looks like it's going to be, it feels like a steady flow of money. So this could be like a raise, so you'd be gradually getting money, or this could be like something that you applied for before, but you might be getting like checks, like they cutting you a few checks, not everything coming in all at once. And sometimes even unemployment will do shit like that. You think it's going to be like a huge lump sum. They're like, no, we're going to give you this much and then this much and then. So whatever it is coming, okay? Make sure you're repaying people that you may have borrowed from. This could be banks. This could be dealing with your credit. This could be physical, actual people. But whatever it is that may hinder your ability to move forward financially in the future, make sure you're paying that back off so that you don't have this problem in the future. And that also, if you do have this problem in the future, hey, I can borrow again. I can go talk to this person again because I'm in good standings, okay? Also, there is some stuff like with family happening too. And they're going to be like, when this money comes in, I feel like family is going to be flocking to you like on your doorstep, knocking. Like I said, make sure you're in good standing. But if someone's knocking on your door, make sure they're in good standing too before you go into your pocketbook and give somebody something when they already owe you something else, okay?
Right. Watch the pocketbook. I just heard that loud and clear again. She hit that thing. They said, watch that pocketbook, child. Watch that money. Like whatever that is and whatever. I don't care who got their hand out. It don't matter, okay? Or people gonna have to work for your coins. If they want some of that, tell them they're gonna have to show something. Okay. Ashe. All right, y'all. Who we got? Let me see. Let me make sure we update it real quick.
Lady J.
Miss Lady J, she's here. She over here moderating. Thank you. Shout out to Miss Lady J. She's always giving messages. We love you, child. Trust me. Y'all gonna see, like I told y'all on this journey with us. Y'all just gonna see the goddesses turn up on y'all. We just transitioning. Just stay tuned. So if y'all with us now, y'all gonna always be with us. Ashe, Miss Sharon, we know we love you. All right, Miss Lady J, we on your ancestor vibe. We're gonna try to see if we can tap in talking to Mr. Grandpa Leroy, child. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of chills coming in. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Ooh. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see if Spirit, I tell y'all, I can't force or guarantee, but we're going to see. But I already feel like Grandpa said, what? My baby child? Okay. You said this is where she needs to go first. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So if y'all hear me silent, y'all hear me listening and connecting, because y'all know I listen and I can hear them speak. So y'all, that is just me. So give me a moment. He said, hold on. He coming in talking about, give me a moment. He said, I could walk, tell her I could walk faster now. Lady J, I don't know what he mean, but he keeps saying, tell you he can walk faster now. Like he moving now. Like I can feel his energy. Like it's moving. Like he moving. So he hops in. He said again, he gonna show up. He gonna show up for you all the time. All the time. He says, it's like you are something that you doing that's making him a little bit sad, because he says, I just want her to realize that like it's almost like you got the power to do something different from certain, like I don't know if it's in your family or certain people or something. I don't know what he's trying to show. You got to give me clarification, sir. Like show it to me differently. He keeps showing it to me like you're giving, like you got to realize who you are. You just keep on dealing with this energies and these people and these things. He keeps saying, cut it out. Like, you got to cut it out. You're different. Like, you got to know that you're different and understand you different. He keeps saying, he said, my baby girl. He said, my heart. Like, your connection is something that he just wants you to realize that it's never going to go away, and he's there. But he just keeps saying, it's you. You just keep on letting these people run over you. You keep letting yourself, like, you got to get yourself, you got to realize that, you know, you're beautiful and you're powerful and you're smart, and that it doesn't matter. Like, you looking for things from people that's not going to give it to you. And even if you say you're not, he says, tell her she is. Okay. He wants you to realize, stop giving your energy to people who don't deserve it. You keep giving it, and then you thinking things are going to change. Then it's making you feel insecure in other ways in your life. No, it's not. It's time for you to get that thing together. It's time for you to realize what's happening, what's going on, who you are. He says, don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. He said, baby, I heard you. I'm saying, he keep repeating that. Don't forget who you are. The card he draws me to for you, and I'm getting all kinds of chills, because his closeness to you is really important. And he says he understands that sometimes you feel sad and you lonely and you calling out for things and you want this connection, and it's going to come, but it's not going to come like this. Not when you feel like this. Okay. Let's get into it. So the card he draws me to for you, the 5 of Fire. This talks about conflicts with others caused by opinions or people judging or people that are not worth your time. Walk away from those situations, baby. He keeps telling you, you got to walk away from those situations and understand and know that these things are not worth your time. Like, but you know, you're ambitious. You're on a goal to success. You're on a different goal. You're on a different path. So if you're on that path, stay on that damn path. Stay on that path and understand who you are and know who you are. Okay. Because if you don't realize who you are, nobody's going to respect you, because you don't know you. So in this season, step up for yourself and realize who you are. And he's giving you lots of love. And he says the memories, he keeps saying it's like memory lane, like this whole stroll down things that are very important between you and him, y'all thing, y'all bond, whatever that means to you. But he loves you. He's with you. But stand up for yourself and let some shit go. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. I get from him, beautiful, that I don't know if you got kids, but I keep hearing the kids, the children, the kids. So I don't know if you have kids or if he's referring to his grandchildren or what, but he's saying, like, protect the kids. The kids got to eat. No matter what, the kids got to eat. No matter what, the kids got to eat. And for me, it's not like a physical eat. I feel like he's talking about money. So, like, whatever your financial situation is, make sure you put in some money up if you have kids, for your kids, or maybe it's for yourself. Yes, I have 4 kids. Okay, confirmation, Ashe. But so, like, make sure you put in some money up separately for your kids, in case something is happening, your money is low or whatever. He keeps saying, like, the kids gotta eat, Jay. The kids gotta eat. So, like, make sure that you got a little safety net in place for them, because there may be something coming up, if it's not already in play, that your money might be a little tight and things are looking funny. And he says you need to make sure you're protecting them kids. He's talking about, like, making very wise investments, putting your money into things that make sense. He says, stop the foolishness when it comes to your pockets. He says a lot of foolishness. He says, stop the foolishness when it comes to your pockets. He said, pay attention He keeps saying to the kids, pay attention to the kids. So I don't know what's going on with you and your kids, but he wants you to take a close look at that, kind of reevaluate, maybe jiggle some things around a little differently, look at things a little differently, or go and meditate and try to talk to him yourself and get more clarity of like what's going to happen or what's going on or whatever. But like really focus on your children right now. This is not about no dude. He's like, nothing else is important. It's not about no nigga. It ain't about no bitches. It ain't about no friends. It ain't even about other family. He is very adamant that it's the kids. It's also talking about like, he said, who cares about the traditions? Who cares what they used to do or what they was doing before? He said, that doesn't matter. What do you want to do with them? So I don't know if there's been conversations about like maybe how you raise your kids differently than how you grew up or something to that effect. But he said, it doesn't matter. It does not matter about no traditions. Make your own traditions. Make your own traditions. Stop letting other people dictate how you're going to raise your babies, how you're going to be the mother that you're going to be. It doesn't matter. You are the one in charge. Don't let other people come in and tell you what to do when it comes to them kids. When it comes to your kids, you are the boss. And he wants you to know that, like, stand 10 toes down for that. He's very adamant about it. The card that I picked up for you was the Wheel of Fortune card, and he kind of laughed when I say the Wheel of Fortune. He like, she already know there's good things that are coming for you, beautiful. There's good things coming for you. There's good things on the way for you. The Wheel of Fortune message is delays are over. So there's a lot of good things coming for you, he said, but the most important thing is once you get your focus off of everything else, he says, stop, leave that nigga alone. I don't know who the nigga is or what he did or whatever. He said, leave the nigga alone. Leave the nigga alone. Focus on them kids. He said, once you switch your focus and your focus goes to like yourself, your family, like your immediate, your children, things are going to be different. He said, you moving. I don't know if this is a physical move or a car or something like that. He said, but you moving. It's going to change. The scenery is going to change. I'm seeing like different sceneries, like it's going from trees to oceans to cities, lights. I don't know where you moving to, what you doing, but he said you moving. He said, but it won't work until you stop looking everywhere else. Stop paying attention to everybody else, everything else. Focus on what's in front of you. Focus on your children. Focus on yourself. Focus on your bag. Things are coming for you. You're going to have a lot of money that's coming in for you. For you, it's going to be different than the last reading. For you, it's going to be like a lump sum of money, and it's going to hit you kind of out of nowhere. You're going to be like, oh, shit, I didn't think it was really coming. And it's going to hit you out of nowhere, and you're going to have to make some decisions like right then and there. And he said, don't make no decisions. Don't go out with no niggas. Don't be taking nobody out. Don't be going to no damn malls. Don't be buying up no stores. He said, don't even go to the fucking Walmart. It's about those kids. So I don't know if you need to put some money up into something or you already know what you need to do for your next move. But that's what I got for you, beautiful. He said he loves you. You're divinely blessed. You're divinely blessed. He's always with you. But he said the focus right now for you should be your babies. Ashe.
Ashe. And if you feel like they talking to you, child, they talking to you. That's how it work on this platform, honey. That's how spirit work. Ashe. I was getting all kinds of chills, y'all. All kinds of chills. And y'all just let y'all realize that the messages have to really resonate for you. Yeah. However, you have to really act upon what they're telling you to do, because they'll come back and be like, she not listening. Child, she gonna get this message next week. So don't do that. Make sure you guys are coming in gratitude. Ashe, you are so welcome. Ashe. Y'all know the vibes. We are doing live donation readings. And just a shout out to the queen who asked, are we doing free readings? We had to stop free readings because we got so busy. We could never get to them. And so somebody got mad that was new and reported us. And so they blocked our videos. So now any donation will get you a reading. You can cash out Moon Butterfly 28. But let's keep this thing moving. Who we got up next?
We got Blue Virgo.
All right, so let's clear some energy out, y'all. Make sure you guys heart, subscribe, like all that beautiful stuff. Y'all already know what we're doing tonight. Shout out to everybody in here. Just want y'all to know that as we go through different energies, different moons and all that different stuff, make sure you guys stay grounded. Make sure you guys are focusing on self. And sometimes, you don't have to explain certain things about your life. Just move through your life and feel and go through things and heal yourself in whatever way that looks for you, okay? And it's okay. Just make sure you listen to the spirit as you go through that motion and you go through those things. Ashe. All right, so Blue Virgo, where you at? It is 9:33. Where are you at? Y'all heard Lady J. Share, like, comment, a heart, show your love. The energy is real. So you tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look, because we're transitioning, if y'all notice, like, it's going a little bit slower, things we're not connected in certain ways right now, because again, we're transitioning. We missed some shows, so people are like, wait, where they been? However, things are going to pick back up. So make sure you guys are telling your friends. We know who the day ones are. A lot of y'all are becoming day ones because y'all been coming around and joining the movement. And y'all knowing the goddesses be doing what we do. And shout out to all of y'all. If y'all have ever hit me on the inbox and I don't get back to you, y'all know that you're not the only person. I have mad inboxes for people who want to know this and that. So if I ever don't and it takes too long, y'all can always go to the website, book a reading, or come on this platform and get it at this rate that we don't do. Oh, Blue Virgo. Oh. So Blue Virgo, if can you tag her for me? Blue Virgo with her general. Thank you.
I can only tag on Facebook. I don't know.
It doesn't matter in the comment section. That's cool. I can just pin it if you put it up there.
What's her name on Facebook? Is it still Blue Virgo?
Put she knows her. Yeah, just at Blue Virgo. All right. Thank you, spirits. Let's get into it. I'll show you. She said, I'm here. So no need, beautiful. She's here. She's here. She's here. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your general, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lady J. Thank you, Lady J. You working. Ashe. Our other mom, she just had a baby. She got a lot going on. Our other mom, she's doing tours. So, like, thank you so much for holding it down for them. Ashe. All right. Let's get into it with these chills coming into my arms tonight for y'all. All right, for you, beautiful, I got the very soon card. You see what it says. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. This is all the way talking about, Spirit says, this is manifesting that thing that you keep talking about. It's like something specific, and it has something to do with money, but you're not clear on certain things, Spirit keeps saying. It's like sometimes you have a tendency to allow life to block your things. Like whatever you had going on recently, I don't know what Spirit says. They said they see, I'm not going to say, when I say recently, I don't know how long ago it was, but Spirit keeps saying somebody made you had an attitude about something, but they're saying for you to check that. Like, in this season, for you to manifest the things that you truly want, they're really working on you. They want you to work on you. And this is talking about your attitude, the way that you're looking at certain things. And don't keep looking at them and, because I could have did this because of this, or, they got on my, no, don't worry about them. Spirit wants you to focus on you. And they say, once you do that and redirect that energy, what you want is coming very soon. And they had, tonight they doing doubles for y'all. So they had drawn me to also go to the moon deck and saying the full moon in Virgo, my moon, you are good enough. You are good enough. You are smart enough. You are pretty enough. You don't have to sit and worry about what the fuck you need to fix this. And, maybe I could be more. No. This is all talking about the first card. Very soon, everything that you want is coming full circle, but the goddess has to look at herself and say, well, I want it, but yet I keep resisting certain things, or I know certain things. Listen, beautiful, you may know what you know, and I understand that. I know this card is, Virgo energy is stubborn energy on this card. So you may know what you know, but you have to understand also that sometimes you need to take a pause. And that's funny. Listen, the Virgo, you are good enough, right? You are, but you have a lot of self-doubt and things that you need to work out. And so until you become clear, until you fix that, until you stop looking at other people, these two cards will not come together the way they're supposed to. But this card is telling you who you are. You are good enough. You're smart enough, all that stuff. So remember that. Spirit saying, the journey, it's a journey coming up for you. There's going to be a journey, and whatever this journey is, it's going to take you to exactly to where you need to go. So if it's something about really uncomfortable feelings coming up for you. Like it's something really uncomfortable. It's going to make you really like, I don't know if I can do this, but if something in your gut is telling you need to do something, go ahead and do it. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
Thank you, beautiful. Let's get into it, okay?
Blue Virgo girl, who in the motherfucking mind is fucking with you? I get a lot of energy that's like somebody just nitpicking at you, nitpicking at you, nitpicking at you, nitpicking at you. Do not be a doormat in this season. Do not be a doormat in this season. I got the 7 of spring for you. The 7 of spring is saying, stand up for yourself. I don't care if it's a conversation that you having with somebody at the fucking grocery store and they say, you know, I'm going to bag your groceries like this. And you're like, please don't do that. And they're like, yeah, well, this is how we do it. No, bitch, you're not going to bag my groceries like that. I said what the fuck I said. Sometimes you have to like, no, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. It's not happening. Spirit is saying you need to be very, very, very 10 toes down for self in this season. Advocate for self, stand up for self, even if it's something little and you feel like, oh, that's not that big of a deal. It is though, because you're teaching people how to love you. You're teaching people how to deal with you. You're teaching people how to respect you. So it is a very big deal. So the next time somebody is like, oh, I'm going to just do this anyway, they're going to think about, well, damn, there was that one customer and she cussed me out. Not necessarily saying you got to cuss somebody out, but you know, stand up for yourself, sweetheart. Don't let anybody tell you you don't know what you know. Don't let anybody tell you any of that. Courageously stand up for self in this season. If you look at the girl, she is like, I'm badass. I don't give a fuck. I got this. That's the energy you need to keep around you at all times, 24/7. 24/7, I got this. Even if I have no idea on what it looks like or how it's going to work, just have that attitude. I got this. And watch how things fall into place for you, okay? Ashe.
Ashe, 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 child. I know they entering your dreams because they speaking in this season. I'm trying to tell y'all that strength. People be like, well, how do you do what you do? I'm trying to tell you, sometimes you have to understand what's inside of you and what's for you. And yeah, you can't keep playing, okay? Ashe, let's keep this thing moving. Let's go ahead and update the list real quick. We got, Jermaine. Shout out to you, Jermaine. Thank you so much. We got Jermaine coming in with the ancestor and the general. So peace to the God, Jermaine. Shout out to all of y'all. Again, y'all know the vibes. We are doing live donation based readings. Send any donation to Moon Butterfly 28 for a general reading. If you would like the ancestor reading 1111. Again, Red Tiger is not with us tonight, but the goddesses are holding it down for her. So y'all give some love to her. And we're going to keep this thing moving. We got Miss Shamikia with a general and an ancestor. So let's clear some energy out and go ahead and get some energy in for her. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. So, all right, if y'all again hear me quiet, that's me connecting and listening because y'all know I can hear. And let me see who they bring forward for you, beautiful. And we're going to also connect with your general. But I'm going to connect with this person first because I feel like somebody strong is trying to come in and they want to talk to you. So let me listen. You said you want her to know she's loved. Wait, hold on, because I'm not understanding. Hold on, okay. Show me, give me at least your energy so I can understand who you are on this short space. Show me who you are. What's your energy? I know. Oh Lord, child. Okay. I'm so tickled, Shamikia. What you got going on, child? Okay, let me see what energy that you have, what message that we should give for her general, because you feel like you want to talk. You want to talk. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Shamikia, this is so amazing because I don't understand all the way. But I was feeling this person's energy before I even asked them to bring him in fully. This is a male energy. He's a younger male energy. But as he comes in, he just keeps repeating that he wants you to know that you're loved, that you're loved, that you're loved. Now, younger male energy, I told him, this is a short space. I don't know if she's going to know. So I'm like, well, show me your energy. His ass is going to show me the devil in reverse. So I feel like this younger male energy may have passed through some things that were really crazy in his life. Or he keeps saying he said, no, it wasn't crazy. He said, these niggas is crazy. He keeps talking about the streets was crazy and keep talking about, he said, I don't know if his energy is going to be, what are you showing me? Because he's like confusing me. I don't know if this was like a friend of yours or this was like a boyfriend you're dating. Because he keeps saying, he's like, I always felt like she was beautiful. I always felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like something about you was like dope. Like he said, yeah, you got it right. He keeps saying, where you at, girl? I need some validation because he keeps saying, ask her to remember them younger days, them younger times. And the devil, the reverse, the card he keeps showing me is all about his energy being like just wild and on some other shit or some dumb shit. I don't know. But what his message for you is like, he says, I want you to make sure that you understand that your money is important. He said, you keep playing with your money. He said, or either you playing with your money or letting people. He says, no, he says, it's you playing with your money. He says, you got to realize that if you want out or you want, like, I don't know if you're trying to move or you want out of the city you in, or he keeps saying she want out, ask her. I don't know where you at because my comments ain't showing your ass, but he keeps saying you want out of something or whatever this is, but your money is going to be a really important focus. He keeps saying, he said, also looking at things clear. He said, somebody is not telling you a truth about something all the way. You might, I don't know what this means, if it's happening right now, or this is something you need to write down and remember, but he keeps telling you, he says, somebody ain't telling you the truth. He says, they lie all the time. People lie all the time, but pay attention because somebody is not telling you the truth about something. It's going to come to light, not right now, but he wants you to know that. But he keeps saying his energy was like, again, younger, somebody he wants you to just remember him. He keeps saying, again, I don't know if he was a cousin or a lover because he's so overly concerned about you and how he cared about you. And that, you know, he keeps laughing. He says, he keeps saying, nah. He says, I'm just saying. He said, I realize who she is as a person. And he said, she always giving a lot to other people. And I just wanted to come in and let her know, stop giving a lot to everybody else when you got to start giving to yourself. He just all about focusing about your money, child. So anyway, something about your money. He's closing his energy out. He says, it's gonna ring a bell to you. He keeps saying, I don't know if you're saying, I told him this is not the platform to go in, but I gotta say it because he's bothering me. Okay. He keeps saying something about them something days, the not the high street or the I don't know what you was doing. It's something about the something day. I can't get him what he's saying clearly, but it's something about some days or it's something about back in the days, but he's being more specific to like an area or I don't know if this is like a school, but he keeps saying those days. Tell her to remember me from those days. So girl, whenever you get up here, I'm trying to jump in the comments, but anyway, he's closing his energy out. He's laughing, but he's closing his energy out. He wants you to know that remember exactly what he's telling you about your money. So pay attention to your money. Ashe. Let's get into your general. Okay. He led me to it, of course, but it's love yourself first. It says like your self-respect is important. Like when it comes down to love and attracting what you want, a lot of times we kind of want something, but you can want it. You can tell it how you feel, but if it's not giving you what you need, you just got to say, yeah, this is not it. You know, this is not what I need. It's not giving me what I wanted to give. And so in this season, it's something with love that you kind of need to put the focus on you first. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but if you are, it's not going to be given right now in this season. The Spirit says that your focus has to be on loving you and understanding what she wants. Also, I feel the same thing in this energy when it's talking about your money. Your money is so important, yet you just like you trying, but it's certain things that you got to understand. And you could be limiting yourself with your money too, thinking that you can't do more or you're not going to be able to try to make it or do this, but it's all in you, beautiful. You just don't see it. So once you align with this energy, it's going to be a lot of different things for you. So go ahead, Shamikia, you got it. Ashe.
Hey, beautiful. Beautiful for you. I get like a motherly energy. So, but I don't feel like this is your mother. So if your mother is living, then it's like a grandmother or aunt, or maybe even somebody who took care of you as a child. But it's a very like motherly, nurturing, I want to hold you energy. And she's just like when Moon's talking about your relationships and stuff, she's giving me like there's a love energy that just came into your life or is on the way. But she's like, even though it's gonna be good for you, be cautious. She said, be cautious, baby, be cautious. Don't do like you did before. Don't do like you did before. Make sure you Moon was on point. Like, stay grounded in this season. Because even though this person, whether it's a awakening of an old relationship or it's a new relationship or whatever this energy is, it's not them that's going to be the issue. It's you that's going to be the issue, because you're going to be so focused on them that you're going to let everything else kind of do what it does. And she says, don't do that in the season, because he's going to be the one that is patient. He's going to be the one that's going to wait for you to get your shit together. Mm-hmm. He's not going to force you into a corner where other people may have before and be like, oh no, look at me, look at me. He's going to be right there holding your hand beside you. You're not going to have to go looking for him. So make sure you're not focusing too much on the situation, because he's going to be there regardless. He is not going anywhere. I feel like this is a karmic connection for you, or even like a divine timing, a soulmate, a twin flame, something like that. It's going to be a very good connection for you. And she's like, be cautious, baby. Don't jump in all the way with your head first, feet up in the air, and we don't know where your head went, and you just missing, running around here like a chicken. Don't do that, because you're not gonna have to do that with him. Everything you did with all these other fools, these goofy ass niggas you was fucking with before, this energy is gonna be different. And she's just telling you, like, he's going to hold your hand while your dreams come true. He's not the dream. Before, other niggas was trying to be the dream that you were trying to make come true. No. He's not the dream. He's going to hold your hand while you go after your dream. There's a big difference. He doesn't want to be everything in the center of everything. And he's not going to want to do that. He's going to be okay being in the background and allowing you to shine. And that's what you need. So you need to be able to act accordingly with it before you push it to a different angle.
That's what
it's saying. Like, your do you have children? I don't know if you have children, but if you have children, or there's a children around you or whatever, she said that this is going to change everything for the children. So I don't know what that means for you or whatever, but either this man's going to have kids maybe around him, or y'all got kids, or I don't know, somebody having some babies, but it's going to be a different situation. It's not going to be the same. It's not going to be like it was with previous relationships, previous people, whatever. It's going to be so much different and a healthier karmic energy for you, but you have to be the change that you wanted to see in all of those past relationships. She said, you've been praying, you've been asking, you've been wanting this soulmate, and I'm going to help you get it. But baby, you have to change your own toxic habits. You have to change your own toxic shit in order to keep from continuously getting toxic shit sent back to you. When I pulled a card for you, I pulled a Lovers. So again, this is a good energy. This is a strong energy. This nigga is coming for you, sis. And it's not really mattering what you're going to do, because even when we pulled grandma or mom or whoever she is, the Queen of Autumn also speaks about a karmic connection, a love connection. So these two cards hand in hand, this man is going to be here regardless. It's talking about a love that actually turns your health back into good health. So this could even be your mental health. This could be you've been in so many fucked up situations that your mental health has been, you've been hanging on depression, anxiety, whatever. And this man is going to flip that for you. He's going to change all of that. Your health is going to be in good standing. Your mind is going to be in a different way. But if you don't pause and hesitate and think about how you should proceed when it presents itself, then you're going to fuck it all up for yourself. Make sure that you are staying grounded, that you're meditating, that you're doing what you need to do. Handle your business. This motherfucker going to be there regardless of the situation, okay? Ashe to that. And then we go pull your general card. The general card is the Princess of Summer. This is talking about new relationships and new beginnings. So
Mhm.
again, this person is coming, man, woman, whatever it is, they on the way. It's also talking about they're gonna be a
Mm.
very compassionate friend. You're gonna be able to share your concerns with them. You're gonna be able to tell them like, hey, this is bothering me. This hurt my feelings. This, this is whatever. And they're not gonna judge you, criticize you, belittle you, or change change you. They're going to be able to receive your information and be like, okay, what can we do differently so that you're happy and I'm happy and we're all happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's going to be different. It's going to be, I'm your friend, I love you, like genuinely you, not what you got to give me, not where I can see myself getting ahead with you, or the shelter or the nourishment, or I'm trying to take your energy. No, I want to love you, and it's going to be something totally different than what you've had in the past. um Also, if you haven't met this person yet, I would go to some social events. If you get asked out to parties or whatever, something that you haven't been to in a while, you wouldn't normally go to. If you haven't met this person already, go, because you're gonna meet them at a social event. And or if you've already met them, y'all are gonna be doing a lot of social events together, going out, having fun. Allow yourself to feel that energy. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow somebody to have fun with you. Don't fight that shit, because often when we are in toxic shit for so long, when we start feeling like some good shit, it feels backwards to us. And it's like, oh, why would I do that? That's not,
Mm-hmm.
but no, you have to allow yourself to feel it, because it is normal and it is fine. And you've been abnormal for so fucking long and treated so fucking badly for so long, you don't remember what it feels like. So allow yourself to be happy for the moment, beautiful. Stay grounded and know that everything is happening for your higher purpose. Ashe.
Ashe, Shamikia. Ooh, child. That makes sense. I was like, I can't work through this, but whatever, that makes sense. Oh, God, he funny as hell. But just so you know, he loves you. He's like, just know, he got you. He's telling you what to do. I'm trying to tell you. Let's update the list real quick. Shout out to all of y'all just joining. Again, you know the vibes. It's Moon and Water tonight. Red could not be here. We're doing live donation readings. If you would like one, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28 for Ancestor reading 1111. If you are joining the YouTube, please, in the words of Tyrone, the YouTube. He said I say that. If you're joining the YouTube, go ahead and make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're on Facebook, leave a like, a heart, a comment. Just say something, child. All right, so we're going to keep this thing moving. So to update the list after Jermaine, we got Miss Ann. Shout out to you, to the beautiful goddess, Miss Ann, for a general. I know, but I said, because you be telling me that I say that. That's what I meant. Okay. Tyrone, bye. Don't correct me on my show. Our show. Not your show. Anyway, we got Aisha with a general. We got shout out to our beautiful mod that gave birth to that beautiful baby, Miss Lola, with a general, tapping in and seeing what's going on.
All right.
All right, y'all.
We got Camilla with a general up next.
Miss Camilla, let me see if I can tag you. Yeah, I know I don't be good at that, but I'm going to do it on what I do. It's not going to be on like what you want, but you know your name. Hold on.
Not you know your name.
You know your name is Camilla. Shout out. Let's see if she's in here. While she's in here real quick, hold on. Water, hold it down. Oh, she said I'm here. But talk to her real quick. Hold on, because Moon got to do something for 2 seconds. Hold on. 1 second.
All right. So we're going to get the energy prepared for Miss Camilla here in just a moment. And y'all, so look, we got the full moon in like 2 days, the 13th, I believe. But you'll probably feel energy starting today. So if y'all have felt like, communication has been off, or even just I'm starting to see things differently, I'm starting to see people a little clearer, I'm starting to get these messages from spirit, like super duper downloads. You're not crazy. That's what's really happening. Like, this is real time really happening. And I wrote a post earlier today that was like, I'm always amazed that I didn't see the person, but the potential of the person. So sometimes, y'all, when the full moon comes in, or when the new moon comes in, or when just energy is really high or whatever, and you start seeing things in people, don't beat yourself up about like what you're seeing or being like, I can't believe I didn't see that or da 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 da, because people mask their true colors really, really well. People only gonna show you what they want to show you. And that's the same way with energy. Energy can be masked really, really well. So just know that like you're not crazy and it does happen, okay? All right.
Okay.
Well, here she go, y'all. So let's get Miss Camilla together.
All right, I'm back. Miss Camilla, Miss Camilla, Miss Camilla. Let's get into and we hold on, let's update the list real quick. Shout out to all y'all beautiful people. We got Tyrone for ancestor and a general after Miss Lola. And 111 praise. Shout out to 111. I just seen that on a message. So 111 praise. All right, so let's clear some energy out. So Miss Camilla, is she here? She said I'm here, right?
She's here. Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Camilla. Woo. Miss Shamikia, your son's energy, he is so strong. Like, oh girl, I got clear. I'm like, sir, he want to. I'm like, hold on, wait. This is not. That makes sense. Thank you. And the way he loved you, I'm like, is that? I don't know if it's a friend, somebody you like. Either way, he's silly. All right, let's clear some energy out. Oh, child, y'all. All right, Miss Camilla with her general. Let's see what spirit wants to kind of go for her. Oh, okay. They said right away where to go. So let's go ahead. Let me clear. All right. Thank you, spirit. Let's ask Miss Camilla. Let's speak to Miss Camilla. Let's see what's going on. Miss Camilla.
Okay.
Shout out to all of y'all beautiful people in the building. Thank you, Miss Camilla. Oh, this shit fell out. This is repeating itself. Thank you. Oh, I said, let me get into it. Hold on. No, for general spirit, it's just, for me, sometimes for some of y'all, it's two. You are another one. So let me see. You said you want me to talk about that. So let's guide me to what you're talking about. Let's guide me to what you are talking about with that. I got you first with that. All right, cool. Child, the platform don't be enough. All right, cool. Let's get into it, Miss Camilla. First of all, let's first get into the first thing that I draw for you. Is off my love deck. This card came out for a couple of y'all tonight, but I got love yourself first. So when I study kind of what spirit is talking about, this love yourself first, beautiful, it's like I'm just going to say it and sum it up in a way that is kind of general in a sense. But, spirit is just saying that, you do realize that you do not have to be stuck, or you do realize that whatever this means to you, I'm just going to give it to you in this way, that you do not have to be stuck in certain things. You do realize that they kind of want you to take a look at certain things in your life and see how it makes you feel, because spirit keeps talking about, attention in certain ways, in certain areas that you may not be getting or receiving is not giving for you. It's like spirit. I'm trying to tell you, spirit's like, look, she might be existing, but it's not giving. We're going to keep it general. But what they want you to know is that the focus kind of needs to be on you. And it's like you really are second guessing yourself in a lot of areas. And you say, well, I don't know what to do. And spirit's like, no, in this season, you need to take a look at what makes me happy. Spirit keeps talking about, it's like you need to stand forward when it comes down to something with, you are meant and sent to empower people. Whatever this means to you, I be forgetting. I don't know. But whatever this is, spirit is showing you that you are meant to empower people. They said go to another card, right? So they said the new moon in Leo, confidence is going to be the key to your success. Like where you like, well, what should I do? Spirit says you doing everything you should be doing right now. The problem is that you don't realize that this is what you should be doing. I do this and I'm putting energy into this because I need to see this thing like go to the end. I'm going to really put my energy into it. I don't care what it's looking like, but you give a lot of, well, it's not going the way I want. And so when you do that, we all do that sometimes. It just kind of gives like to spirit, to God, whatever you call the energy, it just gives something different. It gives like something like, well, she's not sure. But once you stand on it and say, well, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care who's judging me. That's not your problem, who's looking at you or who's like, well, what should she do? Or maybe you got to focus on you for a moment and get clarity and move forward. But the main thing Spirit is telling me, it's really not about no specific thing. It's about the confidence. So if it's something that you like and it's like you really want it, the way it's going to move you and drive you, if you just take the confidence and don't keep looking at the process, fuck all that. Look at the outcome and keep going. They keep saying you are meant to empower. You are meant to share this gift and show that, you know what, this is where I came from, but now I'm here. And you know what, you will be where you're talking about. But you got to get a little more confident. You got to kind of just tell yourself, I'm shedding things from my past and realize that my future is different. That's an affirmation. I'm shedding things from my past. Excuse me, I can't talk. I'm shedding things from my past, but my future is different. Write it down, say it every day, realize that, put the energy into it and watch what happens and what shows up. Ashe.
Ashe. I get the 4 of Winter for you, darling. The 4 of Winter for you. And this is saying, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're worrying about. Stop the things that you've been like, just like, oh, what am I going to do? Stop focusing on other people. Let that motherfucker do what he's going to do if that's what he's going to do. Let her say what she's going to say if that's what she's going to say. It's not my concern. That's not my business. That's not my business. Set aside your concerns for right now. Spirit is 100% on point when Moon is saying, like, you need to meditate. You need to kind of, like, focus on you. Spirit is saying meditate in the season. Spirit is also saying, bitch, you're tired. You are tired. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You go to, girl, you're tired. So whatever you need to do to fix that for you, then that's what you need to do. Take a nap. Take a vacation. Take several fucking seats. But you got to get your energy together because you can't give anybody anything else if you are mentally, emotionally drained. You can't give it to your husband. You can't give it to your children. You can't give it to your boss. You can't give it to your clients. Nobody can have it. Fuck, the dog can't even get a goddamn walk. I'm not here. Like, I'm not here for y'all shit. So with that being said, you have to get yourself to a state of mind where I can breathe. You can't sit there and suffocate in your own shit, girl. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. It literally says on here, maybe time to take a vacation. Look, whatever that looks like for you, however you can make it work, whatever it is. And I don't know what's going on with you and your husband, but I'm getting husband. I don't know if he's too much, his energy's too much, he's being draining, he's being whatever the fuck he's being. But look, right now you got to worry about self. If husband is for you, he will still be there after you have finished fixing yourself. If he's not, guess what? Spirit gonna put another husband in his place because he wasn't strong enough, and you need a stronger man to take care of a fucking queen, and he obviously is not that man. However, that's not something that you need to worry about. Don't put that burden on your heart. Don't put that burden on yourself because you have so much other shit that's on your back. I feel so heavy pulling your energy. Like, you, girl, if you don't go and take this vacation, I'm not playing. It's real serious. Ashe.
Chills, all kinds of stuff, girl. Girl, we love you, queen. We love you. You love yourself. Love yourself. You love yourself. Moon is here to give you a testimony. It don't matter how you feel sometimes. You got to focus on self, okay? But we got you. Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's see if we're updated real quick before we tap in. No, we're not. Ann jumped in for her. She wants a general and an ancestor reading with her. So we got Ann with a general and an ancestor. So Ann did a general first, but she now added an ancestor. So we're gonna do hers together.
Oh, okay.
So, Shout out to you, Ann. Thank you guys. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to
chills. Ashe, beautiful.
Ashe, thank y'all. Y'all know when y'all come on this platform. Some of y'all been on this joint for years, so y'all know what it is. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how we do, and we are super proud of our accomplishments. Even though right now we've been going through a lot of transitions, but we're here to tell y'all that on this platform, we're transparent about certain shit. Okay? She said, y'all are on fucking point. Ashe, we don't play. Oh, bars. Ashe, we don't play.
No. She always thinks she run DMC in this bitch. If she don't.
Every week, Moon come up with some bars. Where y'all at in the comment section? Y'all heard that shit. Anyway, y'all be hating. No, she be hating anyway. Y'all be on. Y'all be loving with me. With my bars. Okay. All right, let's get into it, y'all. We got up next. We got Miss Cotton Candy.
Yes, we do.
And she was talking about, I remember Tyrone said, no, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all heard every week I'm going to give y'all a bar. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like Tyrone, what?
This heifer said a bar, not.
I'm not going to give y'all 16. Y'all going to get a bar. Or maybe a half a bar. But anyway.
Why can I hear my brother right now when you said that? A bar.
Yeah, because that's what I do. Y'all some fools.
A bar.
A half a bar. All right.
They get him.
He said, just give us a reading and shut up. Tyrone, get off. He's so irritating. Y'all get on my nerves. Okay, whatever. So let's get into it, y'all.
Kind of want to know about her third eye itching.
Okay, cool. So let me go to the cards I kind of feel Spirit is going to draw me to from the third eye. They say draw to the ancestors. Ancestor deck. Okay, cool. So let's clear some energy out. Cotton Candy, where you at, beautiful? You up next. Excuse me. I used to rap. Like, don't do that. Like, even though it was a while ago, that's not the point. He is so irritating. So anyway, let me clear his negative energy hating on my bars. I definitely was giving them, the whole people in the audience was like, oh yeah, you giving. Tyrone, anyway. That's why the title is Come Get Lit with the Goddesses as well. So you're going to get like readings and, bars.
Oh, hell no.
Anyway, all right. So let's get into it. All right, Cotton Candy, let's talk about, thank you, Spirit. Let's guide to her third eye and what that is mean. What is Spirit telling her to focus on? Ancestors, y'all say y'all want to talk. Okay, cool. Damn, y'all all getting the same stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get into it for you, Cotton Candy. So you talk about your third eye. First of all, Spirit talks about why it's itching, why it's like all that's going on for you, because it's talking about it's time for you to focus and pay attention to certain things. The Ancestor deck says, trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. You are doing something where you're being too hard on yourself. And so they're talking about this is kind of causing you to pay attention. Like, okay, I know it's itching. What? Yeah, what is that? You need to look at what the fuck are you doing to yourself? There's no self-sabotaging. There's no time for you to start playing with yourself. There's no time for you to like backtrack with certain things. Like, we all talk about what we going to do, how we going to manifest it, how that looks. But a lot of the times we kind of backtrack and do things stupid. And sometimes we worry about other people or what. No, this is not the time for that. So they say we're helping to bring luck your way because you deserve it. You deserve to fucking be fulfilled. You deserve to be happy. But yet, sometimes in my heart space, I sit and I doubt it because it's not changing in the way I want it to. And we all look at that like I manifested. I talked about money, but it's not showing up. Yeah, but it's a timing. And, Spirit is really emphasizing for you, divine timing is going to be everything. And so, And also, let me tell you this. Sometimes we block our own blessings. Spirit is saying, you're blocking some shit. Trust me, you're blocking some things by your actions. You say you want things this way, but then sometimes you may be not aligning that. So just sit back and kind of observe yourself and see, like, are you giving energy into certain things that you don't need to? But know that if you focus on trusting and loving and appreciating yourself and believing in you and not giving up, they're right behind you, beautiful. Also, last thing, I'm sorry, they telling me that in the month of, they keep, for whatever reason, I don't know why the month of December is going to be really significant for you, but December is going to be a month where they say the gateways are opening to something new. You're going to be able to really fully get clarity. It's almost like transitioning into the new year. So either like the beginning or the end of the month, I don't know, but I feel like it's the ending going into the new year, but whatever that is going to give you a lot of clarity. So just realize a lot of great things are coming, but you're going to have to start like getting out the way. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. When you're asking about your gifts, beautiful, and your third eye and like what's going on and all this, I get you're going to get your answers through dedication and self-discipline. Dedication and self-discipline. The Chariot comes up for you as your card. The Chariot comes up and it says, you really got to just be so into your spirituality, so into your gift, so into it like you are into taking your vitamins in the morning and drinking your tea. Okay, you gotta, this is a habit, this is a lifestyle, and you have to embrace your full self at all times. And Spirit is saying like your gift is right at your fingertips. Your gift is right at your fingertips. So also celebrating yourself a little bit more. The Chariot card talks about celebrating self, loving on self. So I don't know if you don't really see your gifts clearly because you're not doing enough self-love, but you have to make sure you are loving on yourself all the time too. So, and making sure that you're not, not doubting yourself also. Don't doubt yourself. I also got the 3 of Summer for you, which is saying that there's going to be a lot of good news in your changes. So with that being said, once you start like getting the self-discipline done and loving on yourself a little bit more, again, you're going to be able to see things a lot clearer, see things a lot differently, and Spirit's going to start giving you more signs like look at this and look at that. The reason your eyes itching and stuff is because you kind of trying to block your own gifts a little bit with all that self-doubt. So it's like, I'm trying to come through, Spirit trying to come through, but you kind of like, this is not really happening. I didn't really do that. It's not really going down like this. I didn't manifest this shit for real, did I? Yes, bitch, you did for real. Okay? So just know that as soon as you let that little teeny bit of fear go, beautiful, you're going to be a force. And until then, you might get pink eye rubbing that shit all the time. Okay? I don't know. Also, I'm feeling like you may be traveling soon too. So just keep that in mind. Ashe.
All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving.
We got Jermaine with a general and sister.
Jermaine, where are you at, sir? Let's clear some energy out real quick. Shout out to everybody still hanging and rocking with us. Again, we go live. We try to anyway every Monday and Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But again, we're going through a transition, a lot going on, but y'all getting what y'all gonna get right now, okay?
I don't know why, but Nickelodeon.
Oh, but when I do my bars, it's not okay. You see what I'm saying? We love you too. We love you too, beautiful.
We love you.
You see, oh, hold on. We got Olivia with the general reading. Also. Okay, Olivia with a general. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead. Did you get Aisha Neal, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure I told you. All right. Jermaine. He said, I'm here. Shout out to you. Peace to the God in the building. Let's clear energy out. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you. All right, so we're going to do an ancestor reading for Jermaine. And so y'all know how we do. When I go ahead and get silent, I'm connecting and listening to see what Spirit has. And also going to do his general reading as well. Okay. And I'm going to start. Thank you, Spirit. Copy to his general. All right, thank you. Let's see. Ancestor. Oh. All right, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So this is an ancestor reading for Jermaine, and I asked that Spirit connect me to who they have for him. And as I listen right away, I don't know, Jermaine, this is a grandfather or a great grandfather, because he's like really like put together, and he's like, you know, like, I just want to speak real quick. And I'm like, come on in. And he's laughing, but he wants you to know this. He says, a lot of the stuff in our family, you know, I guess, I mean, I'm not saying that y'all all the way distant, he said, but our family, it's not enough love in the family the way it should be. It's not enough like embracing certain things. And he wants to make it known that, like, you know, he acknowledges that for you. And sometimes, you know, you may feel like you know, you're not by yourself. He says you're not. Something about, he keeps saying certain things. I don't know if he's saying your mom. Are you saying his mom? He's emphasizing something about the relationship with your mom, and I'm not saying it's bad or nothing, but he just keeps saying that. Oh, he's saying that he's relating on your mom's side. So I don't know, somehow he's relating on your mom's side, but he just wants you to know that you are a great person. He said no. He said no. He says everything inside of you is great because of who you are. Like, but you just won't allow yourself to like, oh, everybody's getting this damn self-love. It's like a self-confidence thing. Like you know, you like, you may go in the mirror or something, because he keeps showing me a mirror, and like, am I saying it right? Like, you nitpicking about certain things about yourself, or why, you know, this, or maybe I could say this better, or you can't say shit better, because the person for you don't care. They don't care about all that shit. There's no restrictions. Yes, reach out to people that you may be scared to, because you'll be surprised at what may happen. But he keeps saying, you know, you scared, you don't believe, you don't like rejection in certain ways, but you know, you got to realize that you're causing some of this shit. And so a lot of y'all tonight, y'all are causing certain things to block certain things. Don't be scared. And rejection looks like, okay, well, you said no. And if somebody's giving you certain energy, it doesn't matter if you think it looks perfect. This is about you testing yourself and saying, who am I? So know who you are. Know who you are and where you stand and what that looks like for you, okay? He says, I'm always with you. I'm always with you. He says, some people don't understand everything. He said, I understand it. He understands everything. He says, but pour your heart into a place where you can just step outside of comfortable things for you. Step outside of things that you don't understand. And you may not fully understand things because you don't need to. Okay? So I got the forgiving and learning for you. He said, no. He said, oh, I'm sorry. He wants you to know that he loves you. Again, a grandfather, great-grandfather. He loves you. He's surrounded around everything that you have going on. So you don't have to worry. Anyway, I got the forgiving and learning card. And so when I study what Spirit is saying for you, It says, as you release the past, it's certain things that are in your past that you need to heal and release. It could be your past thinking, your past thoughts, the things that you have not thought all the way or cared about yourself to realize that it doesn't matter the imperfections that you may have or you're looking at. It doesn't matter about that, because any energy that is for you will attract itself for you. And when you want to be like different and you want to do things different, you can, but you're so caught up in your head and things that don't make sense. So they keep saying, as you forgive, you're forgiving yourself in this season. You're forgiving the people that you thought that were going to be something and they weren't, but whatever, you're forgiving them too. And you're moving forward and knowing that, hey, Spirit says that there's a love energy that's around you. He may have been around you before and he's going to resurface again, but they say that you may have either he overlooked you or you overlooked him, but he's going to resurface again. I'm not sure exactly when, but Spirit keeps showing me that he's going to resurface again. And this time he's going to be coming with something different. Now, it could be somebody that you may have met and it was a brief thing, or it could be somebody from long term. I'm not sure, but this is going to be something where he comes around again. Spirit says just kind of be open to different possibilities because you never know. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. I also get like a grandfather energy for you, King. And he is laughing and he is just like smitten by this whole thing. He is like, this is crazy. He's talking about you need to really make sure, baby, you taking really good care of your finances coming up in this season, okay? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going on with you right now. But he's like, watch your bag, babe. Watch your bag, watch your bag, watch your bag. He's showing me money and then like showing me like empty pockets. So I don't know if you're going through a money issue now or you will be in the future, but whatever. If it's not happening yet, take this as a warning sign, a blessing to like kind of save up a little bit, put something away for a rainy day. If it's already happening now, then it's just confirmation that things are the way they should be. Because when you ever get a reading and the things are happening right now, it's because things are the way they should be, meaning that you're on your way to a higher purpose, a higher level of consciousness, a different realm. You are entering into a transition, sweetheart, and everything is going to be okay. Sometimes it feels like, I don't know, and what the fuck, but everything will be all right in this season. He also is talking about like being around family. I don't know if you are estranged from your family or what, but when he speaks of family, it's kind of like a small gap, a void feeling. And so I don't know what that is, but he kind of is saying like, if there's a way to close it, he'd like for you to try. He said, I know you can't do everything by yourself and on your own, but I would like to see, like, if he feels like I want to see my family all together. So I don't know what that means if y'all are not together physically, or if it's like somebody fighting with somebody else or whatever it is. But he's like, I want to see my family all together. So whatever that means for you, however it resonates. Also, when we look at the card, we get the King of Summer, which represents grandpa, but it also talks about a love energy, a romantic love energy. Okay, so Moon again on point. We right here. It's talking about this time. It's gonna be different. It really is, and you can trust this person. You can trust them. Before there may have been hesitation. I'm not sure if I could trust you. There may have been walls up on either side, yours or his. However, this time you could trust him, and I feel like he's coming around summer. I feel like he's coming around summertime. So in the next month or two, you should see this motherfucker, and you're gonna be like, oh, what do you want? And it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be what it was before. So don't automatically slam the door and say hell no. Give it a little bit, see, what actually happens. And it might end up being like a conversation where they end up like, y'all just end up talking like friends, and he's trying to give you some advice, and you just like, ooh, the energy's a little bit different. Okay. And then just take it from there and kind of see where it goes. But grandpa says, he loves you. He's very proud of you. He says you're doing the work and I see you, but sometimes it feels like it's for no reason, but he said it's not for no reason. But watch your bag. He said, watch your bag in this season. When we clear him out and I do your general, I get balance for you, which makes sense. So you need to figure out how to balance a lot of things. First of all, balance your money, because I keep feeling like money is like screaming in my ear. You're not doing something correctly. I don't know if you party a lot or if you might have like a vice. I don't know if you're drinking, smoking, whatever you're doing, but you might want to slow that down just a little bit until you get your pockets correct. And shopping, I don't know what you're doing with shopping, but just slow down a little bit till you get your pockets correct, and all that good stuff. But also you may end up having to figure out a balance between this new boo and like your friends and home and everything else. And that's okay, but make sure that you are like really thinking about it. Like really meditate on it, because I feel like there may be like feelings that are gonna get hurt, or like some jealous energy that's gonna start flying around if you can't balance both accordingly. Okay. Also take your time. There's no need to rush, especially with this new energy that's coming for you. There's not a need to rush it. And it's gonna seem like it's gonna go so quickly, but you don't gotta make it go no quicker than it's gonna go, if that makes sense. Because it's already gonna go really quick. Like the energy's gonna be there, because I feel like this is somebody you already know. So there's gonna be a level of comfortability with him already. Like, oh well, you know, that he was my boo back in the day. So okay. So like you already gonna know this person. So be careful, be cautious, and have fun. Enjoy your feelings. Ashe.
Ashe.
Fantastic is shopping. Oh, okay. Well,
all right, y'all.
Whatever we doing.
So you know we end at 11, so we're gonna close the readings off. We got Olivia ending the night with her general. Again, if y'all have tapped in, don't be mad because it's two of us. We working. We trying to do what we do with the transition. So we're gonna go ahead and be respectful of the transition. So again, if you guys have donated, thank you so much. We're gonna get to everybody. So next we have Anne with her general reading. So let's clear some energy out. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, subscribe button. Leave a comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, we try to go live every Monday, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you know how we do, okay? Jermaine says, I don't know. Okay, he said he understand now. Tyrone, bye. Mind your business. We doing this. You're not working tonight. I love my crazy brother. He's crazy. All right, y'all. So we clearing some energy out. We said we in.
And
General
and ancestor.
Okay. All right, general and ancestor. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, you say.
It was okay. Anne Marie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm make sure I'm tagging the right Anne. I know we got a couple of.
Somebody said, "Can you tell me where I'm at on the list? Who is that?"
All right. So we got right now.
Aisha Neal.
Right now we got Anne with her general ancestor. Then we got Aisha Neal with her general. Lola with her general. Tyrone with his ancestor general. And in the night with Miss Olivia with her general read.
So Aisha, you are up next, beautiful. All right. Been logged in, mamas. I know that's right. Thank you, Anne Marie. We got you, beautiful, but you are on deck. Okay, cool. So you want the ancestor and the general. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. So we're going to go ahead and connect with Spirit and see who Spirit has for Miss Anne. Hold on. I don't even have to go through your energy because you making it clear who you are. But I don't speak Spanish. Okay, cool. Thank you. Show me what message. Show me what energy for her with her general. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So, and this is going to be an ancestor in your general. And so right away, this is going to be definitely a grandmotherly energy again, great grandmother. I don't know, but she keeps saying, she keeps calling you all these like little names and saying, I'm like, hold on, I'm not Spanish, but I got you. And she's laughing, but she keeps laughing. She says, Mama, like you value so much, so many things like on the way other people treat you. And so sometimes you don't feel good unless somebody's making you feel good. But she keeps saying, why don't you make you feel good for you and them kids? Like she wants you to focus on you and them kids. She says, the last one taught you a lot. She says, oh, she sees him, she knows him. She says, but doesn't mean because like, you know, whatever happened with that, I don't know. But she keeps saying that she just wants you to keep focusing on things that make you happy. And happiness doesn't have to mean if that person calls you today or they're not acting funny. It means that you feel good about yourself today, you know? She keeps saying it's also time for you to like grow for yourself. She keeps saying, grow, slow down for me, please. Like she talks fast and shit, but she keeps saying it's time for you to grow for yourself and do things for yourself that make sense for yourself. Like, you know, don't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, mama, like you got to understand there's things that you need to do for yourself. And those things matter for those kids. There's things you've been putting off you need to do for yourself. And she's like crying out to you. She wants you to know that she's wrapping her energy always around you, but she wants you to focus on those things. And she's like giving me this strong energy about like you need to focus like right now on those things. She's giving lots of love to you. She's closing her energy out, but she's telling you like you got to really realize what you're focusing your things on. The card I got for your general is going to be the passion card. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, but y'all know I read energy. And so when I listen to what spirit is telling me in this card, the passion is talking about fueling a fire when it comes down to your, like, what you're doing for a living or either what you want to do. Like you're, you know, like you got to regroup and figure some things out. Like, again, it depends on like, I'm not saying you're not doing anything, but this is a time for you to figure out like your long-term shit. Like, well, what do I want to do? Like, what is my passion? What fuels me? Spirit says that you tend to sometimes shut down and go through delays because sometimes things hurt you. Your feelings, I feel like a lot of hurt. My feelings get hurt. My heart gets hurt and it's hurt. I can't move past, but yes, you can move past it. Spirit says, move past it in this season because spirit wants you to move past it. It's important. Move past it because you need to move past it. Move past it because in order for you to grow, in order for you to be a better mom, for your kids to see better, you're going to have to move past this shit. Whatever this means to you, it's time to move past it. I know it may be hard, but you're going to have to move past it. Okay. So find your passion, find what fuels you and put your focus there so you can change you and them kids' life because it's right in your atmosphere and your energy if you allow it to be. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, beautiful. Here we go. So I get a male energy for you. I don't know if this is a friend or a relative. If it's a relative, I would go say it's like a cousin. But it could be a friend. It could be someone you dated, somebody you know. I'm not getting like a specific name or face. When I'm like clarify, he didn't really like want to come out, but he has a couple things to say. But like he don't want to come all the way out. But he says something about I loved her. So I don't know if this was an ex-boyfriend or somebody that, you know, was close to you like family, but I loved her. He says you're coming into a season where things are changing. They're going to be changing. There's going to be a lot of changes. He says she's used to change, but she don't like that. So he wants to prepare you for these changes that you're about to face. He said he really wants you to take action when it comes to your happiness. Like, before you may have you settled with so many people. You settled with so many people. Like, you knew you were better than them. You knew you were better than this relationship. You knew you could do better. You knew you could be with somebody else. You knew you could get ahead more in life. And there wasn't just one person you settled for. There were several. And you settled for these motherfuckers. And you settled. He said, do not settle in this next season. He said, this transition you going into, Don't settle. Know that you can be happy and it can look like whatever the fuck you want it to look like. It doesn't have to be, you know, oh, I'm happy, but, or he makes me happy, but, or this is this and this is, it doesn't have to be that. He said you can have whoever you want, whatever man you want. He said you second guess yourself too much. And that's why you end up with the dude you end up with. He said, don't do that. And not to say like, he said, I'm not knocking dudes. So I don't know if he's saying he like not knocking the dude you with currently or whatever, but he's just saying like you can have whoever you want and you need to carry yourself as such. Like, know that shit in your bones. Know that shit when you walk out the door, when you, on your worst fucking day, like, my nigga, I can do better than you. And I don't know, sometimes that gets misconstrued in relationships sometimes. So this could be confirmation to like let your dude know, like, bruh, don't slip. Like, I am the shit, like, literally, and I can show you if I need to. But, or this could just be a self reminder because maybe you're in a self space where you just need to really feel like that boost of confidence. But whatever it is, whoever needs to be reminded of the fact that you are definitely that chick, let it be known to them that this dude is saying like you are everything, and he just wants you to know that, like, remember that, know that. He said there's been a lot of times that you weren't appreciated, and he wishes he could go back and fix those times for you, change them, make them different, but he can't. And he's, you know, he's very sorry. He's very adamant about that. He also talks about the kids, talks about you being a really good mother, and talks about you wanting you to be stronger than you are because you are the mother and the father to these children. And so therefore you're going to have to show them what a strong woman looks like, because you don't want them to get involved with a weak one that'll let anything happen or whatever, and then it changes the type of man that they become. They need to see you as a stronger woman. And so whatever you need to do to get yourself there, that's what you need to do. When I pull the cards, we get the Ace of Spring for you, the Ace of Spring. And the Ace of Spring talks about your dreams becoming true, and to be fearless in yourself, to be fearless in the pursuit of loving yourself, to be fearless in the pursuit of everything that you're doing, your career, the people that you date, the way you mother your children. Be fearless in that shit. Stand 10 toes down for what you know is right for you. Okay? Ashe, ashe, ashe. We'll clear that
Ashe.
out.
I don't know.
And your general card was the 9 of Spring. And the 9 of Spring is talking about protecting your children. And for me, I feel like this is an emotional protection. You may be sheltering them from things that they might need to know. And with that being said, just make sure that you doing the best things that you're doing for your kids, but you're doing them for them and not for yourself. Always make sure you're doing them for them and not for yourself. Also, there's something with money. I don't know if you should like make them a little bank account, whatever. Remember, state employees, it's free to open a bank account for kids. Just go do it, whatever it is. But there's like some kind of nest egg that needs to be made in place for your children. Or if you already have one, make sure you add on to it or whatever. It's just saying like protecting the fruits of your labor and things of that nature. But for me, that comes up for you as your children. And then it's talking about environmental changes. So maybe you're thinking about moving, changing environments, changing places. Maybe it's a job, but there's going to be some changes in your everyday life that you're going to have to make some decisions on really soon. So you should start meditating on that and seeing what that looks like for you. Ashe, beautiful.
Hey. All right, Lola. I have read your thing, but you said you said you're going to sleep. Good night. I think she thought we didn't get her in there. So again, she got the baby. So Lola, I sent it back. If you change your mind, let us know before we get off of here, because I thought you thought we forgot you, but you made the cut. We were just saying new donations, but I did send it back, child. So with that being said, we got Aisha Neal, we got Ty, and Olivia. And I don't know what the faces mean, child. I don't know what, you got to elaborate, child. If you got a question, let us know. Let us know, beautiful. But let's go ahead and get into Miss Aisha with her general.
Probably the accent It was probably the accent. She probably got confused. You said Spanish. She's not Spanish, but it sounds kind of similar.
What is it though?
Philippine.
Right, but I don't know, but that's what I got.
No, the mama part is probably right, but when you said Spanish, it probably threw her off. But like, it's the accent is like kind of very similar.
Right.
That's
I don't know what it was, but I know that she was talking. I was like, I'm not sure. You know, I be telling people sometimes, I'm like, I don't know what this is for sure. But again, we're on a short platform. That's what Tyrone said, the accent. We're on a short platform. So sometimes when I hear it in certain ways, but that's how she was talking in that way. All right, Miss Aisha. No, I said Lola's back because she said she was going to sleep. She said, good night, I'm going to sleep.
She went to sleep. Poor
she
baby.
Was like, yeah, I guess she was tired. She thought that we didn't have her on the list, and I was like, no, Lola, we were just saying no new people, but so I put her on the list. I mean, I sent her refund back so that she can get her some rest, child.
Oh, baby, would you ride for me?
All right. Thank you, Aisha. Aisha is 1042. Child, you know what? I'm hearing a whole bunch of things when it comes down to like, I'm hearing a whole bunch of things. Let's just say that. There is some things that you guys got to start looking at and pay attention to what the messages are. The messages are giving you certain things. And somebody just made it really clear. I don't know who they talking to, but like you be always focused on the wrong things, not the right things. So focus. I keep hearing focus. So if you're thinking like, what should I do or why this is not happening, Spirit is saying focus. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm making sure we're on. Okay. All right. So, Miss Aisha, I got for you the waning moon. Excuse me. What do you need to release? And so, kind of when I hear Spirit talk for you, it's like this is definitely the season of letting go. It's not just all about release. Spirit keeps saying it's also about taking time to realize that. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, they keep showing me that there's certain things that you have to know that they're not being upfront. I keep hearing the word upfront, not about just all the way honest, upfront, maybe upfront all the way about their feelings or their reasons why they're doing things or reasons why they may be asking you or need your help or with you or whatever this is. But I want you to look around and pay attention to it, because Spirit says sometimes you can't feel all the way good because there's so much pulling your energy back. And I don't know if this is a family, a lover, or whoever it is, but don't let them pull your energy back. The waning moon is telling you that if you kind of release some things, write down some things that are not serving you, it's going to make a difference. Like, you know, yeah, you can be strong for everybody and yeah, you can be strong for yourself, but this is a season of, it's not about you telling yourself you're strong. No. Okay. Yeah, we're all strong, but Strong says that I break down. I need to cry. I need help. Sometimes I can't really speak it because I've been this way for so long, but I need help. I need you to give me a minute. Like, you need to be able to preach that and tell people that that's what your truth is. And yeah, I'll be the one that may figure things out. But in this season now, I don't want to figure things out. I don't want to try to be the one to find things. And no, in this season, you need a break. Spirit just keeps saying, for the release, the wanting, it's like a break is needed for you. And if you don't catch that break, you're never going to catch it. So in this season, you're standing on like what you need to do, how you need to feel. It's not about specific things or whatever showing up for you or money manifestations in this season. It's like, no, well, what the fuck do I need to kind of let go? And what do I need to stand on in my life to change it? And so you got some things to think about. And Spirit is telling you, they're going to keep making things uncomfortable until you fully pay attention. Ain't no more comfortable. Ain't no more settling. You're going to sit back and realize that. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. Beautiful for you. I get the three of autumn. The three of autumn. And the three of autumn is saying, Spirit says you got a lot of vices, beautiful. You got a lot of vices. You got a lot of things that you love to do, a lot of hobbies, a lot of career choices that you kind of like go back and forth to. There's something with kids. There's something with your hands. There's a lot of creative energy. There's a lot of things. Your mind is always moving. That clock is always spinning. And that's wonderful. But Spirit says follow your passion when it comes to your career. There's one thing in particular that makes your soul smile. Whatever that is, Spirit says follow that. Because although you can do many things and you can be, all of these faces, all of these masks, that's wonderful, but you need to conquer one thing at a time first. Like become the master of this before you start dabbling in something else to try to master that. Master one thing all the way down pat and then start a new project. Spirit's kind of telling me like your project sometimes can get all over the place and be a little bit all over the place, and that can cause a lot of confusion sometimes, and it can make us operate at not our highest level, but sometimes it drops us down a couple levels because it kind of stresses us out, and you don't want to put so much stress on yourself when there's already stress on you. There's stress coming from other factors, other places in your life already that is already giving you the stress. Then you're just like, don't drain yourself if you don't have to drain yourself. Okay. Also, there is like a compassionate thing happening with your career. Like there's something that like really is compassionate, really is sensitive, really tugging on your heartstrings. I don't know what that is for you, but Spirit says that should be your main focus. Focus on that. Don't focus on nobody else's energy around you. I don't know if you're in a relationship that's kind of trying right now or a situationship or whatever. There's some energy around you that's like trying to pull from you, get your focus off track. Don't allow that in this season. Meditate, stay grounded, get to some water if you can. But you know what you know, and you already know like what this passion is. Nurture that seed and let it grow before you try to, plant some more in the same pot. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. Okay, y'all. And again, the messages are coming out, and Spirit is telling y'all what to do, how to move. And so, listen, we are the messengers. Y'all do what y'all do. And remember that sometimes messages resonate for this moment, and sometimes they're meant to show up when they show up. So write those down. Make sure you're paying attention. Ashe. Tyrone, bye.
Baby, right there.
All right. So up next, we have Tyrone. Speaking of Tyrone, his ancestor in general, and to end the night, Miss Olivia. Again, because Lola said, child, she thought we skipped her. She thought, she didn't put it in. She didn't hear us. So she went to sleep. But we know we love Lola. Hey, so Lola, we'll see you tomorrow and realize, child, that's not what happened, beautiful. We got you. We know we always got you. You was in before the night. All right. Somebody said, I've been drinking my water and minding my business.
Aisha.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ashe. All right, Tyrone, let's clear some energy out. Remember, again, messages apply now or they apply for when they need to. So write them down because my clients always come to me like, Moon, you know what? You told me that. And exactly. So remember, write that thing down and do not question what Spirit has for you. Because on this platform, we try to just literally make sure you guys are, aligned and see exactly how we do it. So you know what's happening. So genuine messages, and we appreciate all the love that you guys give us. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So when y'all hear me quiet, that's me connecting with Tyrone for his ancestor reading. We're gonna also get his general reading together. Oh, child. Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. Shay, let's see who we connect with. Okay, thank you, Ashe. Hey, Granny. I'm just gonna get Grandma's energy all the way in here because when I was listening, I heard a couple of different people, but she says, "I just want to check in." Like this is her like check in with you. She says she just want to see how you're doing, how everything is going for you. Like she wants to make sure that you know that she's there with you and that she's around you. And she says, I didn't forget you. She says that something is coming where like whatever that problem is, and she's like doing a wink, that problem is about to be solved for you. And she says, don't think that she forgot what you did for her. This is a really important energy when she's coming in right now because she wants you to realize the importance of what you did. She says, I said it before. She says, but I want to say it again. And she's like screaming your name. And she says, all those moves and those shows, like she's so proud of like the things that you may not think are big accomplishments. They're like big to her. And she's gonna reward you. And she says, you don't know what I'm trying to do. Like she's working behind the scenes to make some things work. So give her some patience. Cause she's like, I said, Grandma, you so funny. Cause she's letting you know what it is. Like she's letting you know that you're not forgotten about. You're not like, all these things that you're going through are not in vain. All these things are going to matter at some point where you're going to have a story to tell. She says, all of y'all. Oh, she says something about like, I don't know what it is, but she keeps giving me the number 2. So I don't know if this 2 has something to do with a number that's going to pop up in something, but 2 also could mean February. I know we're in 22, but this is going to give me, I don't know if this is going to be either February or after the new year, something significant with the month of February, but write that down. But she's giving me a lot of energy around that. She wants you to know that. She says, well, everything don't always have to make sense. Something about everything not having always to make sense, but sometimes it just does. So realize that she wants you to know that she loves you, and she says, it's not about you being strong, Tyrone. It's not about you being strong. It's about you being honest with yourself. Being honest. She keeps emphasizing being honest with yourself. So I don't know what that's going to mean to you, what it means now, but being honest with yourself is the most important thing. She's giving you lots of love. She's letting you know that your appreciation was not in vain. And it's not about, it mattered what you did for her. So she loves you. She's sending lots of love to you. Ashe. Okay. I got for you, for your general, the playfulness card. Okay, playfulness. And so what Spirit shows me with this card for you, it talks about allowing the youthfulness of like a romance or a relationship or, certain things that people may want for you. Spirit says it's not about you holding definitions in this season. It's about you kind of, okay, well, I'm going to show this vulnerable side and let me see who's going to step up and go ahead and get it. Spirit just says this is about fun and you feeling great and feeling open to a lot of different things. Spirit says, allowing the spirit of youth to show up because it needs to. And it doesn't matter, how that looks for you. But Spirit says if it makes you feel fun and feel good, it's something that you need to do in this season. This summer is about you feeling fun and feeling good. It's not about playfulness, about you playing around with people. No, Spirit says it's about, doing lighthearted things to make you feel fun. A lot of things are coming where you need decisions on, and they're, like your grandmother said, she's around you. So she's going to make sure those things are happening. But right now, it's not about that. It's about you having fun, about you understanding, like this is you. I'm youthful. I'm fine. I'm sexy. Like, so who's going to give this energy? Let me know. Like, it's going to give what you needed to give. And again, don't sit back and worry about like, circumstances and people and all that shit right now. No, your mind don't have to focus on that. While you're in the situation that you're in and it's going to be worked out and resolved, it's time for you to let go and have fun. But they love you. You're going to have some great things coming, but just, let's have fun. Ashe.
Okay, Tyrone. So I get a female energy. I feel like it could be an aunt, but maybe also a grandmother. I also get like a pet name like Teddy or Bunny or bear or something. It's some kind of animal. I don't know who. It's not their name, but it's like a just a name that I'm hearing them say. So I don't know what that means, but anyway, um, she says just embrace your uniqueness. She said, I love how unique you've always been. Embrace that because a lot of people don't appreciate that part of you. So you have to love on that part of you even harder than other people would. She said, she said, you got a lot going on mentally. Like, you're all over the place. You're all over the place mentally. There's some things you want to do, some decisions you want to make. You've been hesitating. You haven't really made the big decisions yet because you don't really know which way to go because you're kind of worried about other people and not yourself. She said, you got to worry about you, baby. You got to worry about you because these people don't care. These people don't care about what Tyrone does, where he ends up, what's going to happen to him, how he feels. They don't care, and they've shown you that they don't care. So you need to make sure that you're looking out for yourself and let them fend for themselves. Don't be sitting around waiting for them, worried about them. And this is friends, family, whoever. Like she said, don't sit around and worry about them. People have shown you that they not 100% there for you or caring about what the fuck you got going on. So you can't stop everything you doing and worry about them. You're not gonna do that in this season. She said there's some things coming for you, some big things, some big things. And she said she just wants you to really be proud of yourself and to be more focused on self so that you're more prepared when these things come and you're not like, oh, what? Either way, it's going to be like a surprise for you, but you need to, although you may be surprised, you need to embrace it like I deserve this. The stuff that's coming for you, you need to embrace it like I am deserving of this. This is my happy moment. This is my time. And like really allow yourself to be happy in the moment because there's going to be a lot of happy things coming for you. And I feel like summer, ending of summer, like the ending around the end of August, some big changes are going to be happening for you. I feel like it's going to be around the end of August. So pay attention to that. Um, the card I pulled for you is the Wheel of Fortune. So delays are over, my love. Delays are over. Delays are over. And like she said, big things are coming for you. And just be prepared. Be prepared for this wheel of gold. Be prepared for all of the blessings that it's going to bring. Financial blessings are coming, but there's also some blessings within your love life, some blessings within your personal life, some blessings with just in your aura in general, some blessings within your career. I see a change in your living situation. So there's a lot of things that are happening that are going to be happening for you. And there's like a travel happening for you again, which is not surprising because you always moving and grooving. But there's going to be some things happening for you. And it's going to be really important that you kind of just have your wits about you and that you are extra careful with yourself because you deserve that extra care. Okay. When I pull your general card, I pull this and it's called the VT, okay? And this is talking about a love relationship, all right? This is talking about a love relationship that's going to be able to work out because you and this stranger or whoever it is that you're going to meet, y'all are going to have like this natural patience with each other, this natural subconscious, just like, I know you from a past life thing going on. And I don't know if you're already in this relationship or if it's coming for you, but there's this love energy that's coming, that's in your area, that's like right there. And it's like a past life reunited love energy that's coming for you. And Spirit says you might have even seen this person before in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to like deja vu or things like that because this person has like been in your life before and they're like a karmic connection, a past life connection that's going to be coming back to you. And when they come back to you, everything is going to start falling into place differently. So notice the differences because before you were sent someone who was supposed to be fun and passionate and wasn't supposed to be a permanent thing, but was supposed to help you through a lesson. But this is different. I don't know if it's a permanent thing, but it's definitely to be around longer than just a lesson. This person is going to be here for a season or two. They're here to like really be with you. So just pay attention to that. Pay attention to them dreams. And also they're going to help you along with your like personal ambitions and things like that. So pay attention to who really cares about what the fuck you got going on and who's play faking. Okay.
Shit. She said who play faking. Ooh, I got a chills. You spoke a motherfucking word, but I say. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all. So we're going to end the readings off for the night with Miss Olivia. Again, if you guys, thought we missed you, we didn't miss anybody tonight. But again, we love our Lola Bear. She had a lot going on. She tired. I don't blame her. She'll see it tomorrow and be like, Moon, I'm sorry. Like, it's okay. But we love you, Lola. We hope you have a great night. But we're going to end this thing off with Miss Olivia, child. And I had already cleared some energy out and pulled some cards. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so Olivia, I pulled for you the South Node, like the don't let your past hold you back. And so when I study what Spirit talks about, it talks about the disbelief that you have about what the fuck happens in your life. You know, again, sometimes you may feel like, oh, well, I don't know what happens. You don't understand that Spirit keeps telling you divine timing is for you. Like, you got to understand whatever this is that you kind of going back and forth about, or you feel like you caught up in and you don't understand it. Like, Spirit is telling you divine timing. Whatever this is, I pulled two cards that fell together. Prosperity lies ahead. So this is confirmation. The new moon in Taurus. So, the Taurus season may come in for you when this thing changes, but whatever it is, Spirit keeps saying, keep your focus. Stop focusing on the fucking failures or the things that don't make sense or the things that don't it's not going this way or this is not happening. It doesn't matter, because Spirit says you have already set your goals and they're already aligned, but you might get tested because, again, control is everything, but sometimes we need to let go and realize when Spirit is telling you something and telling you that you don't have to sit and worry. Spirit is also telling you that when you sit back in this season, I got the last card that kind of fell out altogether, child, was the King of Wind. And it was given like, Spirit is like, you know what? You're smart, you have a lot going on, but this card for you just tells you that if things don't go your way, you bother because you have a sense of control about everything. But sometimes some things are not meant for you to control. Sometimes some things are not meant to happen right in this moment. Sometimes some things are meant to be delayed because that's what the fuck is happening. So whatever this means to you, Spirit is telling you that stop, let go for a moment. Do not let your past shit and your past ways or your past energies hold you back, because prosperity lies ahead. You're on the way to what you want, but get out your own way. Stop playing. Ashe. Good night. Love you.
All right. Beautiful one. I get the 10 of winner for you. The 10 of winner. All right. And the 10 of winner is talking about you've had some difficulties, girl. There's been some rough shit happening in this last season. A lot of shit's been happening as you transition to this season. But you're going to be at the end of a codependency period. And this codependency could be of all kinds of different things, but you're releasing it. You are releasing codependency. You are releasing addictions to things and people and just toxic traits that no longer serve you. You've been doing your work and you have been paying attention. And although you have been moving like a snail, you've been moving. And so Spirit sees you. Spirit sees you, and Spirit is saying to you that I'm going to go ahead and end some of these difficulties. There's going to be a resolution. I'm not going to continue to weigh you down with some of this stuff. But the rest of the stuff that you are being weighed down with, my love, is self-inflicted. So there's still some work to do. There's still some meditation to be done. There's still some self-love, self-healing to be done. But Spirit sees you ultimately and knows that you're trying. So they're like, all right, I'm going to take some of these burdens off of your shoulder in the next season. However, it's up to you to clear the rest of the garbage out by yourself, okay? Clear it out, girl. Take the trash out. Ashe.
Ashe, and just know you got it. It's nothing for you to stress about. Spirit is really being clear. Whatever this energy, Spirit is telling you, like, that's over you, it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm trying to tell you, I feel it, and I don't lie, and Spirit don't lie, and Water Goddess don't lie, child. So anyway, we love y'all. Good night. I know it's getting late. Y'all got tired because we was getting late. But anyway, hope you guys have a great evening. Try to catch us on Thursday if that's what Spirit sees fit. Good night. I'm the Moon Butterfly Goddess. I'm checking out. Hope you guys have a great evening.
Ashe, I am the water goddess, and I will see y'all Thursday, 9 p.m. Okay, won't see me before that, won't see me until then. All right, good night.
Bye, fool. Good night.
Bye.